Hello, everybody. My name is RoboPirate Fox, and welcome back. So, as you may notice, I'm in my favorite little spot today. And, well, I just wanted to do an intro over here because I totally didn't do the thing I'm going to do next already. And totally didn't not record an intro first. What? Crazy. But anyway, today I want to upgrade the villagers. So I've been kind of letting a lot of things just sit and not really be touched, which is fine, of course, because there are some things that are meant to always be work in progresses, like the mega base and Robo Labs. There'll always be another farm to build over there, and there'll always be some work on the mega base to do. Effectively, once the mega base is done, the world's done. So that will definitely be the last thing we complete. But I want to finish up some of my projects that could definitely have a definable end, like the villager area. So I want to finish building the houses that I built for the villagers, and I want to. Well, this will definitely be done off camera because it's boring, but I want to fill up the houses. I'm not doing that today. I'm just getting the masons, which I need for the next part of the mega base. And other than that, we should be good for the mega base. Other than that, I don't have a lot to say. I already have the replays done and ready. I'm literally just recording an intro right now because I definitely didn't remember to do it first. Why would I have anything ready? I'd never have anything ready. But other than that, thank you all so much, and let's get right into it. Okay, so I am just going to talk over this a little bit just to say that I've already built these apartment houses before, so as you see, they will be cut up in just bits, so you don't get the whole thing at once. If you do want to see a build of the whole building, go check out the video where I built the first 3. Hopefully I remember to do that little card thing in the top corner. If not, whoops. Okay, welcome to my little butt-in, but I was building this, and I was about to fill up this building's wood like I had over here, and I just realized I built 2 buildings this way. I'm not moving either of these, so I'm gonna have to find a way to incorporate it into the build itself. I think I have a pretty funny idea, but I got another building to build anyway, so I'm gonna get back to finishing that. But why? Why would I do that? Okay. Hello, everybody. So, ignore how this sidewalk kind of formed everywhere. I totally didn't forget to do a replay. Not all. Never ever. But I finished building the new buildings, and I've realized a few things I need to change. Like, I need to get lights in this place, because I'm just scared all these are going to get re-zombified. Luckily, that didn't happen, though. But, also, I think I recorded this right after it happened, but, oof. I built these 1 block separate. I'm gonna make something that makes this work, because I don't want to change this building, and I don't want to change these 2 buildings. Especially because I lined up that 5th building back there in between the lengths of this 2. So, if I move a building, it'll be this one, but I think I'm just gonna incorporate it into the story of the place, I guess. I have an idea. We'll see how that goes. But here's what I mean, you kind of saw it in the replay. Actually, no, you didn't, because I built the last building and the sidewalk with a replay that I totally didn't forget to get. That was intentional. As you know, I'm a content creator. I would never make mistakes like that. Here's kind of what the whole thing looks like, though. It's just gonna have this road going down the middle, full of parking spots. I'm thinking I'm gonna have the trash cans over here just because it's kind of an empty corner, so it works. And other than that, I have a building almost entirely one for each type of villager. I'm not gonna use all of them. Like, I'm just gonna allow the iron workers over here to just be anyone I can trade iron with. So, uh, armor smith, tool smith, and weaponsmith. Like, I'm probably gonna have these two literally be toolsmith, weaponsmith, the rest of them be armor, just because those ones are really easy to make. I'm actually gonna move those clerics I have on the other side too, and give them their whole own building. I just want to. I have a lot of gold, and well, I have a redstone farm. I think there'll be some useful stuff I can get out of them, and it's just a way to use all the gold. I need to finish up the back here, but that is definitely a project for another day. I put the masons on this side because I want to fill up the whole building because I just need a crap ton of bricks for the rest of my mega base. I mean, not everywhere is going to use bricks, but a lot of spots are, including the next part I want to build. So this is kind of like the last big thing I need to do. I kind of ran out of interesting colors back here. Bamboo looks okay. Dark oak kind of looks okay. And then I did a jungle, which is just kind of meh. It works, but I kind of like the other ones being a lot more colorful. But I kind of had to squish everything in. So the last villager to get an entire building to itself is going to be this one, because I want it to be Fletcher's. Because obviously I'd like to not have to rely on potions and be able to use weakness arrows to cure my villagers. So it's going to take a lot of Fletchers to do that. And I might as well get every other arrow while I'm at it for no particular reason. I don't see a use for it, but I might as well. Dark oak is butcher and fisherman, so just the other food ones. So one thing I realized is how annoying it is to get upstairs on some of these. It's fine for like the librarians when you have a specific thing you're going for, but I can imagine it being kind of annoying for like the farmers when you're just mass trading with them and you gotta go, oh, up here, you know, oh, I'm out of materials. And then down here, and grab more materials, and you have to run all the way back to this side, and then... So, maybe I incorporate some redstone. That's a lot of redstone, though, because it's 2 per side, 4 per building, but where they can be block switchers. It's not that much redstone, it might be worth doing, just to make it a little bit easier. But I don't know if I want to do that. I might just deal with it. Like I said, this whole base is meant to be more design over function, and it's getting kind of annoying. So, I don't know why I didn't think this, but it turns out Mason's, like, first trade is bricks. I don't know why I thought it was, like, second level. Yeah, that makes no sense. I don't know why I thought that. Yeah. Ew. What's it? So I'm gonna fill up the rest of this building, and I'll be back with you guys when I do that. I lied. I wouldn't be back with you guys, because it's time to build a parking lot! Yippee! Ba-da-da-da-da-da! Here it is. The first parking lot of the world. Isn't it glorious? The only issue is it doesn't take more acres than the buildings themselves. Anyway, other than that, this is just what it looks like when it's done now. So I put up some street lamps. I know that's not enough to fix my lighting issue, but it will definitely be enough at night. I'll probably get some like gray carpet and some lights for the middle of the road and stuff, just to get the whole area all lit up. It's actually becoming night now, but I'm not going to worry about that. There's one other thing I want to do today before I wrap up, which is right here to measure this, which is a little thing I wanted to set up. So I'll be right back with you guys right after I get some supplies. Actually, I lied because the lights just came on, so now I get to see how it looks. That's the one thing that's gonna be a little hard, is I really want it to be dim at night around here. Maybe I just add another fence that I have to open a gate for. I don't know. It feels kind of stupid though. That's just too annoying. I also realized I forgot a street light here, but that's okay. So, yeah, I like it. Eh, eh. You should do what the sign says. And ta-da! So there we are. This is just the stupidest thing I wanted to do. But this is how I can include some robo stuff around here, is they were the builders of the site, and they're, like, measuring it out, like, uh, this guy's just looking at the line, these two are holding it. It's a little simple, but I like it. I might modify it a little too, because, I don't know. But, I think it's cool. So, with that, though actually, let me try the preset for confused might be a no, that doesn't really work. It works when they don't have a giant head on, but they do. What's the face palm? I might just go with this. Yeah, that just works. Even though his hand's clipping a little bit, but oh well. Just like, oh, you idiots. So I like that. I think I'm gonna keep that right there. And other than that, yeah, I'll leave it there. Thank you all so much for watching. If you could please like and subscribe, that sign told you to. The sign told you nothing else. And